right, this is Ventura County Bucks coach George Vranau. Coach, you guys just won the Best of the West League championship. I know that I've talked to your players, I've talked to their players. It's always chippy, which probably makes it more fun when you beat a team like that. How satisfying was tonight's win, and how satisfying was it to get through this hot summer and win the championship?
Extremely satisfying. My goal after losing the championship to them last summer, 2 out of 3, was to remake this squad. And we started in 2 areas. Defensive first, that was our shortcomings last year. And we did it with the catchers we brought in this year, and Angelo at short was huge for us.
Aliman?
Yeah, he was absolutely huge for us this summer. That was a huge hole for us, but both of those were. So we built from defense first, and then put the rest of the team around it. We didn't have as many returners as we've had in the past. We had some key returners, in Andrew Tovar and in DT.
Taylor?
Darren Taylor, thank you. So it was very satisfying in that regards. And unfortunately, the other returner that we had, not from our squad, but from our second team, and he was the league leader in home runs, was Robbie Tretto. 2 days before the championship, he contracted COVID, so he missed this, and he was, he won the home run title and RBI title in the league. So it was extremely satisfying to come back and recapture the championship that we had won in 19, couldn't play in 20, and then lost to 2 out of 3 to them last summer.
Okay, so this kid, I just got to interview him, intelligent kid, hardworking kid. How much do you appreciate kids like him that in the summer are behind the plate day after day? How much did he contribute to this?
Andrew was one. Andrew and I were talking way back. He was one of the first pieces. Literally the second player that we had signed up for the summer, and he and I had been talking about it. And like I said in the answering your previous question, that's where we built. We built up the middle first, and we started with catcher. Then we found the middle infielder that we wanted. So it was extremely important. An intelligent receiver, and I don't think I have to convince you. You watched the game, and you saw how much anything that was close to him that he could throw his body at to keep the ball in front of him, he did.
I actually saw him contribute at the plate too.
Absolutely, all summer long.
Yeah,
all summer long. No, he was. Again, I'm hoping to see him this year at Dominguez and seeing where he's going to take his baseball future.
Okay, what are you most? Is there a moment? I know you just finished, but is there a moment that you felt like, hey, this team's really got it? Like, I don't mean tonight. I mean, was there a moment during the season when you're like, you know what, I really like the makeup of this team?
They bonded well in Alaska. That was one of the things that we did different this summer. The previous time that we went to Alaska in 2018. We didn't win the championship that summer, but the team was in the finals. That was one of our 5 years in a row that we've been in the final. We've been in the league 5 years. We've been in the finals 5 years. So the championship has gone through us. Unfortunately, we've only won 2 of the 5. But I felt that summer we went the 3rd week of July, and I think that exhausted us going into the playoffs.
Okay.
However, this summer we did it 2nd week of June, and we gave them a bonding experience up there. And when we came back, we put together a 7-game winning streak. But if I had to say one particular moment is when we beat the Foresters in Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Clearly.
So just really quick, who was your biggest surprise on the mound, and who was your biggest surprise at the plate this year?
Biggest surprise on the mound. Probably, I would say it was Alex Abbott.
Okay.
It was a starter tonight.
Is he from Damien?
No, I'm not sure what high school
Okay.
he's from, but he's from D3 George Fox.
Okay.
And, I kind of questioned adding him to the roster, but I'm certainly glad that we did.
Okay, and then hitter?
And then hitter, that would have to be, even though his average wasn't in the 300s, Robbie Tretto, I think, is beginning to break out and find himself somewhere that he's going to be able to play, because he had 7 home runs and 7 RBIs.
Okay.
And he made himself versatile enough to play in the infield and the outfield.
Okay, great.